JDM Nexus, the ultimate destination.
Imagine a compact Japanese car that looks small from the outside, but gives you the kind of style, technology, comfort, and practicality that can completely change your idea of what a family car should be. And now imagine it finished in a stunning deep purple shade, with a bold Japanese design, modern LED lighting, a spacious cabin, and a personality that stands out everywhere it goes. This is the Suzuki Solio 2026. And today, we're taking a closer look at why this little Japanese machine could become one of the most interesting compact cars for drivers who want something practical without giving up style. From its exterior design to its interior space, technology, comfort, driving experience, and everyday practicality, there's a lot more going on here than its compact size suggests. The first thing you notice about the Solio is its presence. Despite being a compact vehicle, Suzuki has given the 2026 Solio a much more confident appearance. The front end feels wider and more modern, with a bold grille, sharp LED headlights, and a clean arrangement of lighting that gives the car a futuristic Japanese character. And in this deep purple color, the Solio looks completely different. Under daylight, the paint can appear elegant and sophisticated, while under city lights it becomes deeper and more dramatic. It's the kind of color that doesn't need excessive modifications to attract attention. The front design is especially important because this is where Suzuki gives the Solio its personality. The headlights create a sharp visual signature, while the sculpted bumper and chrome detailing give the compact body a more premium appearance. Move around to the side, and you immediately understand what makes this type of Japanese compact car so practical. The body is designed to make maximum use of its footprint. Instead of wasting space, the Solio focuses on creating a tall, open cabin that makes getting inside easier and gives passengers more usable room. The sliding doors are another major advantage. For families, elderly passengers, or anyone who regularly parks in tight Japanese city streets, sliding doors can make everyday life much easier. You don't have to worry about opening a conventional door into another vehicle or struggling to get children in and out of the car. And that's where the Solio starts making a lot of sense. It isn't trying to be a massive SUV. It isn't trying to be a sports car. Instead, it focuses on something much more useful, making a compact vehicle feel comfortable, intelligent, and surprisingly premium. Step inside, and the interior continues that philosophy. The cabin is designed around visibility, practicality, and easy access. The higher seating position gives the driver a commanding view of the road, while the spacious layout helps make the interior feel larger than you might expect from the exterior dimensions. For a small Japanese family car, this is one of its biggest strengths. The dashboard has a modern, driver-focused layout, with digital technology integrated into the cabin without making everything feel unnecessarily complicated. Depending on specification, you can expect modern infotainment and connectivity features, along with controls designed to be easy to understand during everyday driving. But the real story is the space. The Solio's clever packaging means passengers aren't simply sitting inside a small car, they're getting a cabin designed to maximize usable room. Rear passengers can benefit from the tall roof and flexible seating arrangement, while the sliding door setup makes entry and exit incredibly convenient. This is exactly the kind of vehicle that can work for school runs, shopping trips, city commuting, weekend drives, and family journeys. And then, there's the technology. Modern Japanese compact cars have become much smarter, and the Solio follows that direction. Driver assistance technology, safety systems, parking support, cameras, sensors, and modern connectivity can make daily driving less stressful and more convenient. The important thing is that technology here isn't simply about showing off. It is about making the car easier to live with. Whether you're driving through busy Japanese streets, navigating a crowded parking area, or heading out for a longer trip, these features can help reduce the stress of everyday driving. But what about performance? The Solio has never been about extreme horsepower or aggressive acceleration. Its philosophy is completely different. The focus is efficient, smooth, predictable transportation. That makes sense for a vehicle designed primarily for city life and family use. You want something easy to maneuver, easy to park, economical to operate, and comfortable enough for longer journeys. And that's where the Solio's compact dimensions become a major advantage. Imagine driving through a narrow Japanese street where larger SUVs would feel uncomfortable. The Solio can feel right at home. Tight parking spaces become easier. Busy city traffic becomes less intimidating. And when you combine that with a good seating position and excellent visibility, the overall driving experience becomes extremely approachable. But there's another reason the Solio is interesting. It represents something very Japanese in automotive design, the ability to create maximum usefulness from minimum space. Japan has some of the busiest cities and tightest roads in the world. That environment has pushed Japanese manufacturers to become incredibly creative with packaging. And the Solio is a perfect example of that philosophy. It may not be the biggest vehicle in the parking lot, but once you step inside, you may start wondering how Suzuki managed to create so much usable space in such a compact body. And visually, the 2026 model has another advantage. It doesn't have to look boring just because it is practical. That deep purple exterior gives it a unique identity. Add premium wheels, sharp LED lighting, dark exterior details, and a clean modern finish, and the Solio can look surprisingly stylish. This is especially true at night. Under Japanese city lights, with reflections on wet roads and the purple body catching the surrounding lights, the Solio takes on a completely different personality. It starts looking less like a simple family vehicle and more like a compact luxury-inspired city machine. And that is exactly why the Solio deserves attention. It doesn't try to compete with expensive luxury SUVs. Instead, it offers something different. Smart packaging, compact dimensions, practicality, comfort, modern technology, and a design that can actually make you smile when you look back at it after parking. For young families, city drivers, and people who simply don't need a huge vehicle, this kind of car can be incredibly appealing. You get the convenience of a compact footprint without necessarily feeling like you've sacrificed interior space. And that balance is difficult to achieve. So, is the Suzuki Solio 2026 a performance monster? No. Is it designed to dominate a racetrack? Absolutely not. But that's missing the point. The Solio is designed to make everyday life easier. It is about getting into the car without effort, carrying passengers comfortably, navigating crowded streets, parking without stress, and enjoying modern Japanese design every time you drive. And honestly, that's what makes it interesting. Because sometimes the best car isn't the one with the biggest engine. Sometimes it's the car that fits perfectly into your lifestyle. The Suzuki Solio 2026 is built around that idea. A compact Japanese car with a surprisingly spacious interior, practical sliding doors, modern technology, efficient everyday performance, and a distinctive personality, especially in this stunning deep purple finish. And if Suzuki continues refining this formula, the Solio could remain one of those cars that quietly becomes a favorite among people who value practicality and smart design over unnecessary size. So, after seeing everything this compact Japanese machine has to offer, one question remains. Would you choose the stylish deep purple Suzuki Solio 2026 for your daily life, or would you still prefer a larger SUV? Let me know your choice in the comments. And if you enjoyed this look at the Suzuki Solio 2026, make sure you subscribe to JDM Nexus for more Japanese cars, futuristic designs, new models, and the latest JDM automotive stories. Because here, we don't just show you cars. We bring the Japanese automotive world to life.